official magazine and DVD is $100,000 AP of the month. 135 on the new BHL. 74,000 for this, man. You know what I'm saying? He really don't want to knock it down, man. But you know, we getting in right now, man. You ain't riding hard, you ain't doing nothing, man. You ain't flexing hard, you ain't doing nothing. It's going down like a plane crash. Where your top at? Shawty.
Greetings, I'm your host, Young Don, chilling with the one and only Mr. Shawty Low. What's going on with you, Shawty Low, with the success and everything?
What's happening, man? It's your boy Shawty Low, D4G unit. They call me TDBS. I'm the $1 million man. Sadly.
We know you've been staying current through mixtapes, features, shows, but we want to know what's the hold up with your latest release?
Well, ain't no hold up. You know, right now I'm working on the advertisement for the full course meal. My new album is called Still Got Units. My last album called Units in the City. But you know, well, it made sense because my album was going to be called I Am Callers, but since I signed the new deal with G Unit, Units in the City, G Unit, Still Got Units.
From back when you first started to now, has there ever been a time you want to leave the game behind, and if so, why?
Nah, I never want to leave the game alone because this is how I feed my family, and I don't think a regular job could pay me. I don't have a college degree or anything, you know. This is all I know. My life story, things that I've been through, my adventures. I tell it through my music.
How long have you been in the game?
The rap game or the game?
The rap game.
I've been in the rap game probably like as a solo artist myself. I started rapping in 2005, 2006.
What kept you focused?
People said I can't do it, you know what I'm saying? Do this, do that, you know what I'm saying? You ain't no rapper, this, so you know, that would keep me focused. When they say I can't do it, it would make me work hard to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take it to the next level.
What's keeping you focused now?
You know, family, friends, kids. You know, they expect so much out of me, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm like the Robin Hood of my hood. And, you know, so, you know, I gotta do it, you know.
Now, on your last album, you received a lot of commercial success from radio, MTV, BET, etc. Was that the type of success you were always aiming for?
No, life was a gamble, man, you know, and I rolled them dice, and I was blessed, you know what I'm saying, to be here, to get the success, you know. Like, I had, like, in my hood, you know, I used to look into a very large drug dealer, but you know, I don't like to brag about, you know what I'm saying, the drug game, but that's what I was raised on. But he told me, like, low man, you know what I'm saying, you know, you the biggest thing that ever came out of going home, you know, that made me smile, man, you know what I'm saying, coming from him, because he was like the biggest laser coming out of there.
Lord, if you don't mind sharing with us, what's some of your highlight moments of the game, and what's some of your pitfall moments?
Highlights. You know, switching from, you know, the streets, you know what I'm saying, turning from a negative to a positive, you know, just to have my family proud of me, you know what I'm saying, to see us smile, you know, holidays, you know what I'm saying, we having big gatherings like my house, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, winning my BET award, the Ozone award, this, you know what I'm saying, something I never expected, you know, I've been watching BET for years, and I never thought I'd be a rapper, you know, so, you know, some of my highlights, you know, some of my downfalls. Really, I don't count them as downfalls. You know what I'm saying? That would make me be a stronger person, man. You know, everything I go through in life, I feel like it's meant for it to happen. Because you know, if it didn't happen, I probably wouldn't be here telling this story, telling y'all right today.
Lo, is there anything else you want to share with the official viewers?
Is anything I want to share with the official viewers, man?
On the topics of the pitfalls and stuff like that.
You know, it really ain't that. But I like to tell my story, you know, it was hard for me coming up, man. You know, I'm from the streets of Atlanta, Bankhead, Born Home Projects. My mama was on dope. My daddy was elsewhere. My grandma raised me. She died from cancer when I was 17. So when I came home from prison, I started doing this music. I wrote a song that means so much to me on my first album. And I got 28 arrests. I've been convicted 4 times. But they number one judge is the man of stay up. It feels good to be here.
Now, Lo, we know your music catered to the streets as far as the good and bad of them. But in your music, you often mention something that the official cater to, and that's cars. If you don't mind, could you tell us a little bit about ATL's car game?
Big boys do big things. You know, I used to like old school stuff. You know, a lot of guys like old school. For me, I like new cars. I like heavy AC. I like sleeping AC. You know, I sleep in the daytime. I'm a night. I'm like a vampire. But you know, I love like the new cars, man. You know, I like the flex. Like, you know, when I was a kid, man, it used to be like this here, bingo. Bingo. Yes, it's hello. It's hello.
What kind of rides are in Shawty Lowe's driveway?
Right now, cars. I got the Bentley, the Porsche, and the Cadillac truck right now.
Which Bentley?
Huh?
Which Bentley?
I got the photo.
Which Porsche? Which Porsche?
The Panorama.
Which one is your favorite and why?
I'm gonna say the Bentley, man, cause you know that was the first big car I bought. Cause you know all my life I never had a license. I just got my license 3 years ago, and you know that was the first big car I bought, man. You know.
What ride do you have your eye on now? What ride do you have your eye on now?
What ride? Like the Ghost. Like the Ghost. I like the Ghost.
Phantom Ghost.
Yeah.
What can we expect from Shawty Lowe as far as business ventures, or what's coming up next from you?
Basically, you know, I just started my own film company, Deeper Wheel Films. And, you know, we shot my first major video. It's on Pocahontas. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's part of the startup singles. Since I've been signed with G Unit, I'm featuring Twisted and Wale. Also, I'm working on a documentary on my life story. And I'm shooting a pilot right now for my new reality show. But I don't want to get a name out until I get it, until I get it branded. But it's going to be a very nice reality show where, like, I got comedians who can imitate any rapper, sound just like them. They could be around you for a week, and they could be you. They clone it.
Is there anything else you want to say? Get straight, inform, or just let the official viewers know?
Big ups to all my haters. Follow me on Twitter at Shawty Lowe, THATSSHAWTYLO. Do it B.I.G. man. I'm in the big B right now. I'm in A-Town. Rest in peace, going home. Get it. See you.
Well, you heard it for yourself. It's official.
Yeah. I'm a TND Bass. $10 million man. But the deal, like I say, man, the deal ain't for me to splurge and flex, man. I've been doing that, man. It's for me to get new artists all over. And, you know what I'm saying, try to be at my brand. Because, you know what I'm saying, the next deal will be for 30 or 100. Yeah.